Yeah, we moving forward, y'all. We moving forward because we have other things to talk about. Y'all, can we please discuss Doja Cat? Because this made me sad. Get into it, chat. First of all, Doja, do better with your wigs. Call Meg and them, okay? But you definitely do wigs like a white woman that shouldn't be wearing wigs. Even though we know that's not what it was. You said you were 27, I will believe you. Thank you. I am 33. Okay, listen. And listen, y'all, I'm just giving y'all what about the marriage situation. I'm giving y'all what I know thus far. I don't have all the answers, Sway. I just want everybody to be clear on that. I'm not a guru. I don't have all the answers. I'm just telling y'all what my mind and my spirit has computed in my little 33 years now. Now, Doja said that she quit music because the music industry ain't shit, and I feel a way about it. Let me read to y'all what they're saying. Pop rapper Doja Cat announced that she's quitting music after a concert in Paraguay got canceled. The Say So Rapturous went back and forth with fans via Twitter following the unexpected concert cancellation. They claimed they stood outside in the rain to meet her. In a now deleted tweet, she explained that the show was pulled due to a storm and denied seeing anyone outside her hotel. I wouldn't either. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. There was a storm in Paraguay. The show got canceled. When I left the next morning, there wasn't one person outside the hotel waiting for me. Let that sink in. I regret spending all the time I did getting ready that day for the show. I've been busting my ass every day to put on for you. But God bless. Okay, a production assistant for NBC Sports teased that the rising star was not going to win this fight against the Paraguayans. Okay, Doja, you're not going to win this fight because the Paraguayans. I'm saying it wrong. Like I said, I'm not sorry. I moved on. I'm just gonna let everybody be mad. I'm not taking pictures again with anybody else after this tour. I understand how she feel. Y'all gotta leave people the fuck alone. And eventually, Doja Cat declared that she was through. It's gone, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I fucking quit. I can't wait to fucking disappear. I don't need you to believe in me anymore. Everything is dead to me. Music is dead. I'm a fucking fool forever thinking I was made for this. This is a fucking nightmare. Unfollow me. Oh, my poor girl. My poor girl, don't stop making music. You give me life. She later tweeted, "This shit ain't for me, so I'm out. Y'all take care." I hope Doja is just having a moment because I'm obsessed with Doja's music. Like, there aren't many artists that hold up, y'all. There aren't many artists that I feel like get me like that, like my eclectic type of ear. Miguel is one of those people. And I like all types of music, but I feel like there are certain types of artists that really do a really good mix of different types of music that I grew up listening to in the 90s and in the 80s. And Doja is one of those people. I love Doja as an artist. And I understand apparently she lied. Her fans were waiting on her. I'ma just say this, y'all. Wait, hold on. She got upset because she was in town for 3 days, party for 2 days. It doesn't seem like she did anything wrong, but couldn't handle the trolling. I'm gonna just say this: if I've been working for a show, because listen, we went to Smoking Groove's concert. Y'all follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, y'all know I went on vacation. I went to Jamaica. We were at Sandals, Montego Bay, and then we went to LA after, and I stayed with my sister. So, nobody's giving y'all that. But we were in LA for the Smoking Grooves Fest. And it was Miguel, it was The Roots, Nas, Erykah Badu, Jhené Aiko, Sir. We missed Macy Gray, India Arie, Music Soul Child, because we got there later. Because, like, y'all know, our flights got delayed twice at the beginning of our trip, and then we lost 2 days of our trip. And then when we were going from Jamaica to LA, our flights got delayed again. So we had to jump on the last flight out of LA. I mean, out of what was it? We were in Atlanta. Yeah, out of Atlanta to LAX. Got to LAX, was missing one of our luggage, had to wait on another plane to get the luggage, went to my sister's, finally got to bed at 3 a.m. We were tired as fuck. Travel days are always really tiring, especially if you've been spending a long time on planes. And then, the concert was Saturday the next day. So we were kind of like, took us a minute to get up and get ourselves together, but we were at the concert by about 2 or 3. And so we saw everybody after that. And Dead Press, Slum Village. It was just an amazing concert. But by the time Erykah and them were coming out at the end, it was raining. And we were all standing outside in the rain for her. And she came on stage and did what I want to say maybe 3 songs, and like a medley, so not even the whole song. And then they started playing the intro to Time's a Wasted, ain't no telling where you'll land, that one. And she was like, I'm not gonna waste y'all time. And then she walked off the stage, and everybody was standing in the fucking rain like, that's it. But at the end of the day, I enjoyed myself so much. If Erykah Badu did not want to come out in the rain to hug and take pictures, I would not have been mad at her. Because me as a concert goer, even after I waited for her, once it was over, I wanted to get the fuck out of the rain. Okay? I didn't want to be standing in the rain. And I do feel like a lot of times, because y'all connect with people and y'all love them and what they do so much, you are entitled. A lot of you fans are entitled, and y'all feel like because y'all support an artist is supposed to constantly be going out of their way and being tired and doing the most so that they can make you feel comfortable. And that is not always the situation. Erykah wasn't that late. Erykah was not that late to her set. Everybody, I think the Roots were late coming on. And then after the Roots, it was Miguel. Miguel did an excellent set. His energy was amazing. I want to see him live. I'm actually going to try and see if I can see them in Atlanta, because they're doing another show called the R&B Fest in Atlanta. I think it's in June or July or something like that. If me and Lyric could do that, I'm not going to lie. That's a quick little weekend trip that we can go do, to go see that and then come back home. So we may do that one too. But I loved the whole concert. But I don't begrudge these artists. Like, nigga, I'm tired. Like, I prepared, it didn't work out. I'm tired. Like, just because somebody doesn't come outside and stand with y'all and do that with y'all every time, it does not mean that they're not a good person. And it doesn't mean that they deserve to be bombarded with your bullshit all day because you expected them to be super for you. And that day they didn't have it in them. So I just kind of feel like, please cut people a slack before they stop making the fucking music. And at the end of the day, the music is what lasts forever. I don't want anybody to stop being an artist when they're a great artist because of the way their fans feel entitled to them. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. What else y'all saying? R&B only. Yes, it's Memorial Day weekend, right? And that's my birthday. It's May 28th. Thank you for saying that. And my birthday, I know my birthday is May 26th. So this might be a little birthday present for myself for us to go out of town for this concert. I'm going to look and see how much these tickets are. And if they have VIP and I can, swing either the ride or the flights, child, we going to go. But I'm going to have to see because, child, listen, y'all know I'm going to Niecy's wedding next month. And that is already costing me fuck. Because the flights are not cheap right now. Yeah, no, Erykah was not late, y'all. Erykah was not late. And I think the only reason her set was cut short is because not only was it the time frame they were allowed to stay open in that park, but also I think it was the rain coming, which is not good for people's instruments and all of that if they don't have full coverage and it was outside. So y'all leave Doja alone. How do you call yourself a fan and disrespect the artist in that manner? Calling her names is ridiculous. I felt so bad for her too, because like as an artist, it matters to you what your fans feel, but you also have to think about yourself sometimes. Go on JetBlue and Spirit cheap flights. Child, I might do that for this. But child, when we was going back and forth from Jamaica and Atlanta and Houston and Montego Bay, because it was a whole bunch of connecting flights and stuff. Delta is the only way, my good girl. Do you hear me? I have learned. Now and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. This is a tidbit. If Bondi don't tell y'all nothing else in life, if y'all do traveling, y'all travel, please go and sign up for all of the groups so American Airlines has AAdvantage, go sign up for that. Delta has a Sky Miles Club, go sign up for that shit. United has what is it, iMileage or something like that? Go sign up for that shit. If you fly frequently enough, or you gonna fly more than one time, go and sign up for all of that shit. Okay? No offense, but them titties sitting right in that yellow sports bras too. I like that color on you. But thank you, Southern Cooking Cake. Girl, I was about to say my titties not sitting right. What? What's wrong with it? I was like, y'all leave me and my big flat titties alone. I'm not getting them done. After I heard that nigga titty bust, when they got their titties done, I said these titties will remain wherever they are. Listen, Delta is the best, is the best. Do you hear me? Dealing with American Airlines, dealing with United. Oh my God. I want a BBL. Oh, okay. So you want to hurt yourself. Okay. All right, girl. Let me tell you something. They don't look good in person. Some of them do. Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Can I overstep my boundaries and tell you not to do it? Can I? Can I tell you you're gonna do it and then you're gonna think you cute for a little while, and as soon as that shit start causing issues in your body and your knees and shit, you're gonna be mad that you did it? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not doing any, yeah, I'm not cutting into my body unnecessarily. I've had way too many like health issues in my life to be out here like, yeah, I'm gonna go under the knife for some other shit. Y'all, Drea does not have a BBL. I feel like Drea does not have a BBL, y'all. Y'all think Drea got a BBL? I don't think so. Her stomach does not look like a BBL stomach. Get a flattering BBL. All right, y'all. Okay, so did y'all miss all of my, thank you, Riley. Did y'all miss K Michelle? Did y'all miss that? Did y'all miss that? Okay, go and watch K Michelle. Almost all of those girls got BBLs. They didn't go and get shots. They went and got BBLs. Go ahead. She said it the show. What show? When did she say that? Because I don't recall. If she do, that is the best one, and y'all need to go to her doctor, her specific doctor. Thank you, Karen. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. After seeing everything that the girls go through with surgery, I think getting surgery just because you don't want to work out, or getting surgery just because you don't want to do some physical movement, I'm sorry, y'all. It's stupid. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna be mad at me. But the risk, just so you don't have to work out, the risk, the downtime, the possibly getting addicted to pain meds, possibly getting infections, even when you do have a good doctor. Yeah, y'all. I just kind of feel like, let me tell y'all something. NutriBurst started doing the little packs. Oh my God, the best shit ever. We had that on the trip. I feel like that's one of the main reasons why we was able to keep drinking like we was. We had ID packets and we had them fucking NutriBurst packets. JetBlue should never be in the same category as Spirit Bondy. Bondy, you will love JetBlue. They got snacks, Wi-Fi, 7-inch leg room. Really? Let me sign up for them. Thank you, Karen. You better let me know, girl. A lot of folks need to watch that K Michelle show. Thank you, Just Niggle. I feel like y'all can go watch my reviews. I could pull up a picture right now of somebody looking a fucking mess. Okay? Because they just went and got a tummy tuck. People go and get the simplest things done because they are constantly on Instagram where people are doing that shit all over the place. And y'all think that it's a normal thing. So y'all get on Instagram, y'all see everybody doing it, and then you find somebody on Instagram and you go do it, and your ass be, I can't have sex with my husband because the infection is eating away at the skin on my ass. Okay, girl, let me tell you. Thank you for the super sticker, Savannah. I love y'all too much for me to sit up here and lie with y'all. Did y'all watch my Black Ink Crew Compton review? And I talked about the food truck lady that's on Black Ink Crew Compton and her BBL body. Woo! Ma'am, I know you probably felt like you ain't have no ass before, but now you got ass, but it don't match your legs, and you still got a stomach, so you look uncomfortable. You look perched. Okay, thank you, DeQuasia, for the super chat. I still watch one of the reviews to where the girl got her BBLs through a sweepstakes. That girl, I'm still not over her getting her BBL through a fucking sweepstakes. Julius, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, it's off topic. Child, we all over the place today. It don't even matter. I'm just here because I want to talk to y'all and I love y'all. Bondy, do you watch Cynthia G's videos? Yes, I do. I would love to hear your perspective on her views of the Black male collective, but I am a Black male, and she even got me feeling a way about these motherfuckers. Thank you, Julius, for the super chat. I'm gonna say that I am not I don't hate Black men. I'm not, obviously, okay? I also don't have the experience with Black men that a lot of women have that is negative. For instance, I tell you all the time, my daddy was in my life. My grandfather, like both of my grandfathers, my dad, I have uncles, that were in their kids' lives. My cousin, my cousins, are in their kids' lives for the most part, child. Some of them. I'm judging you. We're not going to talk about it because y'all don't want to hear it from me, but I'm judging you. Moving that aside, because that's personal. But I do see the negative things that they talk about, that Cynthia talks about as it pertains to Black men. I see it online. I see it in the stories that I read to y'all. I see it in the things that people say under the comments. And I see it reflected in the attitudes and mindsets of some of the men around me, which is why I am constantly talking to my husband and making sure that he is not letting the niggas around him, all the shit that's online, turn his brain into fucking putty, because that's what I think a lot of this shit does. Okay, but I agree with a lot of the things that Cynthia G says. She is not wrong. One of the main things I feel like she is 100% right about is this coddling of Black men. Stop it. If he's not a good Black man, stop patting him on the back just because he's a Black man. Stop it, Savannah girl. Stop it. If they're not deserving in an individual level of your protection, do not protect them. That's why I tell y'all, I'm not protecting nobody. They be sitting up there talking about, well, what if it was lyric? And I tell y'all all the time, it would not be lyric. Okay, it would not be lyric, because I did not choose a man that would make decisions like that. I when I was 21 and choosing to be with lyric, I definitely, there were things I needed lyric to exhibit based off of the ignorant interactions I had had with men before him. I needed to make sure that lyric wasn't a bum. Lyric had great work ethic, always worked, always had a job. Okay. I needed him to not be homophobic. He's not homophobic. I needed him to be able to handle being with a strong, smart woman that he could learn from. And that's a problem a lot of the men that I've come into contact have. Y'all think just because y'all are men that there's nothing you can learn from the women that you're in relationships with. You're made to believe that just because you have a dick, you know better in every situation. And that is not the truth. That is not the truth. So a lot of the reason why a lot of you Black men don't excel the way y'all should is because y'all don't listen to the smart women that are around y'all, because y'all don't want to listen to women. Y'all don't want to hear it from a woman. Y'all want to be argumentative. I don't want to hear that. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, well, continue to be in a cloud and be on the bottom. Go ahead. Don't listen to the Black women that are continuing to rise and do better for themselves. Like, fine, don't listen to us. Okay, that's a huge problem that Black men have, and it's because it's been instilled in their environment that they don't need to be better, they don't need to do better, they just need to be Black and beautiful with a big dick. Like, that's it. That's all they need to really do. And a lot of them do rest on their laurels, and they make bad decisions and they take no accountability. And then when we have conversations about accountability, they're talking about how women, Black women specifically, you know, y'all are always pointing the finger at Black women and blaming Black women. I see that as well. That is problematic to me as well. Take some responsibility for your own fucking life. And I have people that I know in real life that I've had certain conversations with. Their lives are not the way they should be. We grew up same neighborhood, 2-parent households, but because them as a man are allowed to not have to do anything because they're a man, they can get taken care of by their family members and you know, rest on their laurels. But if you're a woman, you are pushed out into the world to fend for yourself. But if you grow up in a household and you're a young boy, you're taught that somebody should be taking care of you. So we had same type of upbringing for the most part. And what happens? I completely become independent and take care of myself at a young age. And you know, be living with your parents until you're an adult. Because you can. Because it is allowed. It was not, my people was going to make it uncomfortable for me. Not, remind y'all, my daddy was a different type of nigga. So his son wasn't going to live in the house with him. But a lot of y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with a lot of the things that Cynthia G says. However, the idea that you cannot create Black male children as a Black woman is baffling to me. Like I don't care what you're talking about. Like, if a Black woman has a child, it's going to be, it's a boy, that's a Black male. It doesn't matter that his dad is white, Asian, whatever. He's still a Black male because he was born out of a Black vagina. Like, I don't subscribe. Okay. The one thing y'all changing my mind about is how people view biracial people. I still, you know, I still have my issues with that, but I understand. Listen, we're about to get into it. I just had to answer that question. And, you know, often those conversations are, you know, people love those conversations. Okay. So I was going to answer it for you, boo, but thank you for the super chat.